Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot C. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for today. So let's find out what are the messages that are in the cards for today's reading. Thank you so much for joining in today's reading. So let's begin and see what we have. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and we have the Fool card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so with the Hangman showing up at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like there is a sense of kind of waiting on someone. Someone may feel like they're waiting on you, but there is this energy of being in a space of waiting on someone, waiting to see what's going to happen between yourself and someone else. And I do feel like it's like they're waiting for you to make the first move, and there's that waiting game kind of going on. It's like they're waiting to see. They want to see what happens, and then they take action based on what is going to happen. So I do feel like there's this waiting energy, and with the Page of Pentacles showing up over here, I feel like they're gonna break the silence or reach out or make the first move, because I am getting with this Page of Pentacles, this is a very brave energy when it comes to the actions. So I do feel like somebody is in a space where they want to be able to kind of make their intentions known. They are going to make the first move. They are going to kind of let you know where their mind's at, and I feel like they are going to do it in a very clear way. It's going to be very concise. It's going to there won't be any room left for misinterpretation, because with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like this person is serious. They mean business, even if it is in a very small way. When it comes to what they're expressing, they're going to express, because I feel like they are serious about being able to get an outcome out of an interaction or anything that you're waiting on being able to pursue. And I feel like they're going to kind of act on making that first move. We have the High Priestess. With the High Priestess, this is very silent energy. So I am getting that perhaps this is how this person is viewing you. They are having a hard time reading you, having a hard time understanding where your mind's at in the situation. There is the sense of not knowing how they're going to be received, and it could actually be kind of putting this person in a space where they feel a little bit hesitant or even just a little bit uncomfortable. And I do feel like it is a lot of bravery that is behind someone reaching out to you. We have the Fool card, and with the Fool card, there is a sense of really believing in the initial initiative. It's like they are taking a leap of faith. They are believing that things are going to work out without even having any evidence. They may feel like they don't have the evidence to back up their actions and what is going to come about of it. But they're going to do it anyway. And I do feel like there is going to be a new beginning over here. You could actually be able to experience something completely different. This person could be not your usual type, but there is something very pleasant in being able to experience something different with them. So I do feel like it's a new and it's a very different type of experience with this person. But I'm getting that as being a good thing. So I am getting that it's also changing your perspective on the way you think of a certain type of situation or person, or even a type. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have the Two of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so with the Two of Wands, I'm getting an energy of somebody who has some plans. It's thought out. They do have a vision as far as how they're going to act, how they're going to approach you. It's something that they actually may have planned out before they do so, or they act on anything that they're kind of offering you. It's well thought out, and I am getting that there's a sense of perhaps distance as well. They could be travel, and they may want to invite you, especially on some kind of journey, and being able to go on that with you. So I am getting that it can also feel like a journey, being able to experience new energy in the situation. But we do have a very, I do feel like they won't let nothing negative is going to happen, because I do feel like it's a very responsible person that you're dealing with, and it's also a very responsible way that they're approaching you and approaching things. We have the Eight of Pentacles from up under this High Priestess, and with the Eight of Pentacles, I'm also getting things kind of being able to really move quite nicely, being able to move in a good and positive flow with someone who is cooperative. Again, I'm getting very responsible energy even when it comes to being able to move things along. I feel like also there is a strong chance of being able to experience a lot of enjoyment with being able to try something new, try something different, and being open to letting that energy in could actually surprise you. With the Chariot card, again, I'm getting very progressive energy, being able to move forward, and it's also very successful. I feel like you're dealing with someone who knows what they want, and I'm also getting that when it comes to being able to go after what they want, there's no confusion. They're very certain about what they want, and I do feel like you could work quite well with this person, especially if this is a new love. There is an energy of being able to experience a very nice unfolding of your connection and where you're going to get to. The Knight of Wands showing up here, I am also getting that there's a sense of chemistry, and I feel like it's very strong chemistry, and it could be emotional chemistry, but I'm also getting it could be physical chemistry. But there's a strong sense of having a connection that is reciprocated and is also actually very exciting. So the Fool card, I also feel like it's exciting energy. And I also feel like if you're dealing with someone at a distance, there is a sense that this person is working to make it work. So I am getting that they are putting in the necessary efforts towards being able to take action, towards plans to be able to make things work, and things will work out. Even with the Chariot card, I'm getting very successful energy and being able to get to where you want to get to. But I do feel like this person can actually feel a bit like they are unable to read you right now. But if you are in a space where you're also unable to read this person, and there's that sense of, I don't know if it's worth taking action on, there's a sense of also kind of being in a space of like waiting for somebody to go first. There is going to be movement, and there is certainty, and I do feel like there's a sense of kind of feeling things out from being able to observe things, and there's going to be a sense of kind of getting certainty as a result of having had done that with that Hangman energy. So we have the Hangman again, and we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so with the Hangman energy, again, I'm getting that you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with someone with strong Pisces placements. But I do feel like this person is in a space where they know what they want, and they know what they need to do to get it. It's like they know what's required, what are the actions necessary. But I do feel like they could be slow to take action initially, but once they decide, they go all in. I'm also getting that with the Knight of Wands. Even with the Seven of Cups, it's like there's this energy of kind of being hesitant at first and really thinking things through a lot in the mind. It's like it's coming across as if this person is indecisive, but I do feel like this person is very They may be thinking things through over because of the amounts of commitments that they are willing to invest. They could be a kind of person who puts in a lot of effort. Even with that Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like it's like a lot of effort that goes into what they want. So I do feel like there's gonna be this elimination process when it comes to even perhaps other prospects, but there's this energy of kind of choosing the High Priestess, and I'm getting that that's Cancer energy. I'm getting that that's you. So with the King of Wands, I'm getting this sense of kind of taking the lead on things once a decision has been made. So they are making they're going to make a decision. A decision is going to get made, and I feel like once they make the decision, they move really quickly with that Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This energy does feel like being able to move out of turbulent energy, kind of like a difficult period. There may have been a lot of indecision, or there may have been what looked like uncertainty. You're coming out of that in this connection. You're coming out of that and coming to a place where there's more understanding. There's also more of a reciprocal energy and understanding of where you're trying to get to, and working together towards getting there. And I feel like it's also going to be fun on the journey to get there. So I'm going to use the other deck and clarify. We have Worth Waiting For, Very Soon, and we also have Deception. The bottom of the deck, we have Past Life Relationship. So it's past life relationship. So it says you have known each other before. So I feel like it's been a long time coming. You could be dealing with somebody that is past energy that is coming back around, or they could have been perhaps a time of silence. And with that Hangman energy I'm getting, it's like a waiting period, having had waited on each other, waited on being able to pursue the connection. So I am getting that once things start, things can really start to accelerate with that Knight of Wands and that Very Soon card. I'm getting that it's like somebody is eager, and I do feel like with this Deception card coming out, it's like they are pretending, or they are kind of fronting as far as what you may be kind of reading when it comes to this person, or what they are reading when they are reading your energy. It's like they are reading a false mask. I do feel like the feelings go much deeper, and with this connection and where it can get to and where it is hoped to get to, there's much stronger feelings than what's being presented. So I'm getting that that could be also motivating that waiting period. Somebody wants to be able to see an inkling of validation of their feelings before they act, and it's like deceptive, because they do feel stronger feelings than what is being presented and on the face of it. So those are the messages I'm getting with this readings, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you in the next reading. Bye, Cancer.